Hello. Hi. Hello. Welcome to desktop again. Hello. Hi. Just check out, see how many of you is coming in. Just wait for a while, huh? Hello. Hello. Okay, it's live now. Yeah. Good. Hello. Hi. Hello. Yeah, I see someone is coming. Yes, if you are joining me, please say hello to me in the chat box. Yeah, please type something so that I'm aware. Hello, hello. Yeah, so today is the topic that I'm going to share to you. Yeah, it's very interesting topic. Time versus money. What you say? Which one is more important? Yeah, time, is it important or the money is more important? All right. So what you say? Yeah, just type in the chat box which one you think that is more important. Yeah, let's have some interaction here. Yeah. So everyone see the picture of the yes. Do you see the pictures that I shared to you guys in the notice? Do you find it interesting? Yeah. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm trying to look for the pictures that I shared to you just now. Yeah, here we go. Yes. Do you able to see the pictures? Yes, these are the pictures that I share in the... Yeah, do you see the guy, the man who's sitting so exhausted after the work, I believe, at the sofa? And what do you think? Do you think that he have enough money? Yeah, Sherin say yes, time is more important. Yeah, not bad, yeah, Sherin, good. So, do you think time is more important? When you have enough time, some people will say, I have enough time already, but I don't have enough money. So how? I need more money because I need to pay, like my last desktop. Yeah, the reality, I'm talking about dreams and reality, am I right? So the reality is you need a money to survive. You need a living expenses. You need to pay for the children school fees. Am I right? Education fees. You need to pay for our parents' medical fees. You have to pay for the car fund, yeah, the installment. Yeah, you have to pay for the house installment. There's many more things that you may facing. That's all about money. So how? You need time, but there's money not enough. What do you think? Let's talk about this more. Yeah, some people might thought, yeah, oh, I have enough money, but I don't have time. It's just like me. Everyone probably know that where I'm from Singapore. Yeah, my name Desmond. I was working here in Singapore for 18 years. Yes, in the past 18 years, I was working in construction line, project line. So, to me, construction project is definitely giving quite a good income. It's a high-risk job, I would say. Why? Because we are exposed to the kind of a lot of hazards. Hello, Wilson, how are you? Yes. And then most of the plant, the chemical plant, petrochemical plant are exposed with all the high pressure vessel as well as the temperature and toxic environment. So I used to work in that kind of environment. Hello, Shita. So I would say that yes, the payout for the monthly salary was okay, just good. So I have good enough money, a reasonable money, good for my month-to-month expenses. I can own a car here, I can own a house here, not a problem. But what if, not what if, but I don't really have a time for a family. So is the time is more important or money more important? Yeah. So it's a very interesting topic to talk about, right? Yeah, a lot of people talk about, yes, I just have enough money, but I don't have time. That's what I had facing in the past 18 years. Yeah, but Sherlyn say, time is more important. Money, no problem. I just need more time for my family, for my children, for my parents. Is that wrong? Yeah. Yes, very interesting topic. So I'm going to show you the next page. Yeah, so if you think, yes, this is what we talked about. So if you think money is important, then when everything have come in the balance. So when you have more money, yeah, ultimately when along the leverage, you will find that when you have enough money, when you have more money, you will sacrifice your time. Yeah, your time will gone. Yes. So when you have more time, then end up your money will gone. So what you need? Wilson say, yes, time and money is both equivalent important. What you say that? So ask yourself these 3 questions. It's very, very important. I keep repeating. If you catch up with my last desktop, when we talk about dreams and reality, that is very important. You need to have a dream, as well as you need to face the reality. But how to balance up between dreams and reality, very important. But a lot of people sacrifice their reality, sacrifice their dream by just go the reality. I know reality is, we can't change it, but we cannot sacrifice our dream. That is very important. So we have to keep both equivalent. We need to have a living life going on, as well as we need to keep our dream there, so that we can make our life more meaningful. But by how? Today's topic, I'm going to share you how. And before I show you how, let's find out, where are you standing right now? Are you standing more towards the money side and you don't have a money, or you are standing more to the time? Yeah, you have a lot of time, but you don't have enough money. Where you are right now, which is very, very important. But how you tell? Yeah, perhaps there's a lot of people might ask, Desmond, then how you tell me that where I supposed to be right now? I'm also lost. Am I at the right side where the time is more and I don't have enough money? Or I'm standing more on the money side? You ask yourself, do you have enough money with you right now? If you have enough money, please type 1 in your chat box. And then you don't have time. Yes. So where you are, you must very, very clarify that. Perhaps today, this topic will help you to clear where you are standing right now. Very important. Alright, let's find out. Next one. Yes, I'm going to show you this. Yeah, this is something that very interesting. Where when I was studying in university in 2001, when I about to graduate, yeah, so I has about to read one book that time. Yeah, that book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. The author is called Robert Kiyosaki. At that time, I was caught by this book because that is something that really made me feel very interesting, which is the cash flow quadrant. It showed that Robert Kiyosaki in that book, that he showed that in our whole life, yeah, there are 4 ways to produce the income. And in that book, he also mentioned there are 90% of the people in the world that towards the 2 quadrant on the left hand side, which is E and S. And the remaining 10%, they are only at the right hand side quadrant, which is B and I. So less. The whole world population are about how many billion? About 7 billions? Yeah. But how many are they at the B and I? So let's find out. Where are you right now? So you may today's topic is just to help everyone that to clear where are you standing right now in between these 4 quadrants. Yeah, so that you are knowing that whether your money and your time, is it enough? Good for you. You have enough time, but you don't have enough money, or you have just not enough money, but you don't have time. Very important. Let's find out one by one. So let's talk about E. I hope I can bigger out the thing then so that you can see. All right, here we go. So what is E about? Okay, E basically we call it like employee. Employee basically is the like every one of us, a lot of people, where I was before also in the construction. I was an employee where I used to use my time to exchange with the money. Why I say that? Because every day I have to work. I have to go to work by 7 o'clock. Yeah, reach the office. Then I will start to clock in the timer. Remember the punch card, or after a years later they have changed it to the biometric or the reader card, the employee card. So once you tap on, then your money start to counting. Correct or not? Yes. Then after end of the day by around about 7, you knock out. Then you clock out the time. That's all. After 7, you are no longer, your money machine will be stopped. Correct. So if you have to work beyond that 7 o'clock, what will happen? You will probably go back to your employer, your bosses, or your manager, and you will start to ask, sorry boss, when my call time, when I sign up this contract, employee contract, it told me that I have to work from 7 to 5 or 7 to 7. After 7 to 7, anything beyond that, what you ask for? You ask for overtime money. Am I right? Where is about 1 or 1.2 or 2. Regardless, it depends on the hour, or depend on the time. If you are overnight shift, or if you are working at the Sunday, perhaps you might get 2 times of the pay. Alright, so that is very important. So all I want to tell you that the E quadrant, is telling us that we have to work with the time payout to exchange for the money. So at the end, we don't have time, because that time is not decided by us. We don't have a time freedom where the time is paid out to our employer, our bosses. So at the end of the month, what we get? We only get the salary, which is how much the salary, again, is equivalent with your experiences. Correct? So at the end, under the quadrant E, like what Robert Kiyosaki mentioned, 90% of the people under E or S, it will not enjoying the time freedom and also the money financial freedom. True or not? Yes. Then who decide our freedom? Our bosses. Because they are the one who pay us the salary. Okay, so let's find out on the quadrant, the second quadrant, which is S. What is S about? S is about self-employed. So we always mention that self-employed is like our own so-called a boss. Okay, so-called a boss. But boss, what is the meaning of boss? Boss is actually a meaning like, self-employed. You are working for yourself. It's not much different than the E. Okay, why? Perhaps you say, okay, bosses sounds good. But in other words, you're working for yourself. Your income a little bit better than the employee, maybe. Yeah, but do you have a time as a boss? You don't have a time also. Why? Because you need to worry about the sales that you have to make every day. You have to worry about your employee who are working for you, whether are they coming to work or not. Are they deliver the job or not? Yeah, are they doing well or not? Are they really not performing or not? Are they productive enough for you or not? So at the end, you are worried so much thing, and at the end of the month, you see the sales are not meeting the target, and you are so worried because you don't even make any single cent. And how you going to pay out the money or salary to your employee? So the bosses always facing this problem. So at the end, they are just working for themselves only. So do they have time? They don't have time also. So in that quadrant S, they don't have enough time. Yeah, they are considered don't have the time freedom, and they don't enjoying their financial also. So in the quadrant of left hand side, E and S, they are equally 90% of people. They are called no time freedom, no financial freedom. Okay, because they are all born tightly by their time. Okay, so let's find out. Okay, let's find out where are you right now? Are you at the E or S? I believe majority of you perhaps are at the E and S. So how many of you have already think of like you want to change your life? You want to change your quadrant, yeah, from E to B, from S to B, or from E to I, or S to I. That's something that you need to find out and learn and see and know more about B and I, so that it will make your life change, so that you can only have your reality and dream balance up. Am I right? Because most of the time people, in reality, they have facing the reality, which is not wrong, but they have to sacrifice their dream. So now I'm trying to tell everyone that we can actually bring up our dream by going towards the right direction into B and I quadrant. So let's find out what is B about. Okay, in the Robert Kiyosaki, the Rich Dad Poor Dad book mentioned, B is actually a business owner. But what's the difference between business owner and the self-employed? There are few factors that drive this quadrant. So if you want to be a B business owner quadrant, first thing, you need to create a system. You need to own a system where the system will create a wealth for you. Very important. This system has to be run 24/7, yeah, and it has to run for your business. Okay, and then the second condition, second factors that drive this business owner quadrant, which is you need to have a team. Do you see a people that work with you? Yes, you need to have a team. But how many people that you need as a minimum? Yeah, in that book have mentioned that you need to have a minimum of 500 people. Yeah, not just about 4, not just about 10, not just about 100. You need to have a minimum of 500 people. Then that consider a team that can work towards your dream. That's what we always mention. One team, one dream. But you need to know how many, how many that only can fulfill under this business owner quadrant. So only by here reaching this business owner quadrant, you will enjoying your time freedom and financial freedom. Okay, last but not least, which is the quadrant of I. So many of you probably know, very familiar with this investment, which is investor I. It's very good drink. I like it because it's for collagen. We call it Magnafit. We can drink it to build up our skin. Alright, so what is this I about? I is about investor. Am I mentioned? You need to create investment by investing your money so that your money can grow with the money. Okay, so that's important. But how much money that you can grow by putting in the capital? That is the fundamental basic. So do you imagine that if you put $10 and you can create $1 million? That is something that unlikely is happen. It's really impossible. But it does, yes. But it is taking a lot of chances, a lot of risk, and a lot of time. But if you want to create wealth by fast, you need to have $1 million. Then you can create $1 million by just. But that is a risk of 50% or even more. So money to create money is possible. But do you think that time can create a time under this sector or not? This could be a big challenge. So let's see. Today we are here. I'm going to share with you a business opportunity that really can change my life, which is the one that I'm going to share you next. Hang on. Okay. You guys with me? Hang on, the system is slow. Oh, okay. Hello. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Hello, hi Joey, thank you, thanks. He say I look so young now. Okay, so it's very important. So like I mentioned just now, so how many of you already identified yourself which quadrant that you are in right now? Okay, it doesn't matter. So as long as you know yourself that which quadrant that you are in, next question that you're going to ask yourself is which direction that you need to go for. Okay, which direction that you need to go for. So you are clear yourself that either you are in E or you are in S, no problem. Important that that is something that it will not create a time and money equivalent for us. You might either have more time but you don't have money, or majority of us might have more money but at the end we sacrifice our time for who? For our family, for our parents, for our own life that we want to supposed to do. Yeah, which is go for travel around the world. We want to, own something that we have more time that we want to spend for our family and our friends. We don't have that luxury. So in other words, which directions, which quadrants that we need to go for, which is the business and the I. But today I'm going to share you more will be on the business. Okay, but stay tuned with me. Yeah, this is something that very, very important. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I Yes.